Hey guys, me Misha. I'm back. As usual, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Um, I did my self-tape for vertical. Uh, Hold on. Okay. Mm, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I promise. Yeah. So, still uncertain if it's break or this is definitely break now. Dow Jones goes down for now. GTM magnet. Yeah. And this 0.5 is also legit, I think, for now. This is indecisive. KHC goes lower. Adobe. We'll try again here, but this is a break. So so how much draws do we have in this volume? I don't know. To me, it's not much. Like 24th of November was kind of one of those days. I think it's gonna close above. And volume spring. This closes below. So it reverses. Hold on, let me plug in the battery. My Mac. My Mac. Let me plug in my Mac. Um, what I've learned as an actor, I should not be shy to repeat my jokes, but vice versa. Just polishing your act. I think that's coming from like when people are not actors, but just like do their acts at casual settings with their friends and family, and then in some time they become like this that guy, you know, who always repeats the same jokes. Um, Appropriately or not, timely or not. That's weird. It's a test. Pure is hanging out. That's like internal bar, you know, it's hanging out. It's definitely an upthrust. Well, some would say it's not 0.5 yet, it's a correction that is gonna close. Uh, this volume is weird. Devon energy, I think it is. And Oh, okay, I was like, why is it so different? We didn't reach the point 0.5 yet. We have room to go, and that definitely looked like a volume exhaustion for here. So we're in correction, and correction is always a sensitive matter. Um, but definitely it's like an impulse, and this is a correction. And we tried here, then went lower. It's still not the exhaustion volume for these corrections. We have bigger volumes, so it still has room to go. It still has room to go for sure. It's just so very close to the um and this is all, yeah. This level is also questionable. Like very questionable in terms of yeah, in terms of all this volume is freaking here, down here. There's no exhaustion here. This is somewhat a strong approach, but we waited for a test. Yeah, and it's like nothing. Brah. And this volume is here. So we got this volume and then this volume and then Vadush. I think this is irresponsible. It's before all these volumes. And it's a strong approach, somewhat a strong approach. I would way more rather see it come here and manipulate this level. Yeah, too weak of a context for investment trade. And once again, like there is absolutely no volume up here. All the volume is there. Technically doesn't matter for when the bar is already closed. on superior time frame, but practically no. That's a break. We are disciplined traders. I am a disciplined trader. Royal we. We. It's now. And it's closing, breaking this level. So that's our next stop. 1.5 is not horrible yet. Dung. Dung. What a drop. It's there. I mean, it's not in a break, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is not how it works. It is gonna break in a freaking minute, so leave it alone. Look what a powerful drop. What a powerful drop. No context on monthly to take an investment trade. Well, too far from 0.5. This 0.5 is for swing trade. For investment trade, it has to be from the beginning. That feels like a close the. It's a break. I think it's something like this. Yeah, and market is closed. Um, Continues to grind. Look at this guy. Netflix, one bar rule. So you can speculate all you want on how Netflix attempt to what's the verb of acquisition? So if you do acquisition, what is it you do? Acquise? um Attempt to equate, to achieve, to buy. um Warner Brothers, how they affect uh, the stock price. I think the honest answer is they don't. Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Stock market lives on a different premise. It's a one bar rule here. And this volume is too big. You know, I have this rude joke about too big thing, but I'm like only semi rude and like semi gentleman, so I'll keep it to myself. I'll let you know that it pops in my head every time I say it, but I'll also keep it to myself. Like a true gentleman today. Today I feel like a gentleman, but have no mistake. Mishka has a dirty mouth. Filthy. Sometimes. Everybody needs sometimes, you know. What everybody needs some everybody needs you know the song I'm singing. Um yeah, this is like sexy. It's not what we are looking for at the supporting zone, but look, looks beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna play on it, act on it, rather. To one bar rule, that was something. It's weird, all these things. But at least for now, it's good for continuation of the trend. Lockheed Martin, powerful, powerful move on Lockheed Martin. That wouldn't be critical if it comes here still. I don't know. Is it continuation of the trend? Is it up thrust? I don't know. Mm, I think it's a local extremum now. Mm. This thing cannot like calm down. Artificial intelligence, but my friend cannot calm down. He continues to mock me about how artificial intelligence will destroy um, film industry. I don't know what's his like hatred and bigotry towards um, film industry and acting specifically. But he just can't stop talking my ears off about how like in 3 5 years acting could cease to exist. I was like, no, it will acting will be forever. It will never stop. I see weakness, by the way, like a great, great, great weakness. I just needed to come here and freaking pocket and interact with the level of. I think it's a great setup. Just needed to make it there. Come on, AMD. Test. We have like 2 bar up thrust. We have test. Volume is in all the wrong place, but who cares? It already closed the. And still, you know, the body of bar is predominantly underneath the level, not above it. So yeah, I have that one friend, and it's like I don't know, like trading and acting are two professions that are. It's like my national origin. It's just like such a magnet for all kind of people is there because it's fame related. I think people just go crazy like all the time and talk my ears off about stuff. I was like, bro, you have to figure out your shit and why you're so obsessed with acting and film. It's like when people ask me about my national origin, and it's so impolite to like inquire into people's national origin just based on their sounding, on their accent. And yet when people ask me that, like every time you tell them you're Russian, there's some like reaction. You can see it like in their eyes. They're like deeply affected by this answer. This probably they already know by the time they ask, or I don't know, like what the heck is their problem. But it's like always like, ooh, like there's a current of electricity running through them. I got used to it. It's just like, and then they say nothing. I was like, come on, like, why did you ask then? And you see they're like deeply affected when you answer, and then they're like, never mind. And they try to be politically correct. And you already been politically incorrect, like of asking me this question. It's by the way, considered as the act of microaggression to ask people about their accent, about color of their skin, about their sexuality, about their different ability, neuroplasticity, and all the rest of the things that distinguish us and define us as minorities. It's impolite. It's just like inconsiderate. And yet people do it like again and again and again. This cannot be a reversal of the trend. So yeah, if you're that guy, just stop doing that. Just stop. Uh, just drop this habit. And you know, the funny fact is people will tell you, like minority will tell you about what makes the minority, like in the first like 5, 10 minutes of your conversation. Just let them do it. Let them inform you in their rhythm, and they're not going to feel that you're intruding, or maybe you ask that to discriminate them or anything else. Just let them take a lead on this most important conversation of their life. Um, be a gentleman. And people have awareness. Like I haven't seen people asking other people about the color of their skin like for a long time, or like different ability, or neuroplasticity or anything else. But accent is kind of like out of this equation because it's not taught in schools. It's not explained in schools. That's the problem. But once you link the two and once you explain people, they're like, oh yeah, like you definitely see like they're intelligent, they understand. It's like the same matter. Uh, but not before you uh, do your little spiel, which I have to do like so many times, all the time, all the time. So I'm on my mission. As I've told you, I work on my accent too, improving towards standard American sounding, and that's the goal. Meantime, I'll continue to educate people, and even after that, I'll stand for my people, for people of accent, and immigrants at large. Even uh, if I'll stop being one, I'll never stop being immigrant, but maybe one day I'll stop being a person of accent, or at least we'll be able to put on standard American and blend in if I want to. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, it already put it. That's our day, my friends. I don't know what happened here. Yeah. Yeah, I already marked it out. I marked it out. Pin pin. Oh, that was good, but that needs a test. Dun, 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 dun. It can go tomorrow, yeah. But that needs a test. But it's not gonna give a test. Tomorrow it's just gonna go violently one way or the other. It's also an interesting situation. Mm, I don't know. It's a break. My neck now hurts because maybe it rearranges or something. Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Take rest.